Hello everybody, welcome to That's Football. We're live for Liverpool versus Southampton, Premier League 3pms and the SIDEMEN charity match against YouTube All-Stars. It's going to be a busy one and we're going to keep you updated on all of it. James Humphrey, welcome to the Members Club. Hopefully you are... JJ says Mini Minter would not get into a League 2 team. Well, we can talk all about that in a moment. As I said on the previous stream, I think 3 or 4 of these players involved in the charity match could play at a decent level. I think about 50% of them couldn't play, football in general. But that means if you're a decent player, you can really stand out. So I'd expect some of them to do well, and hopefully All-Stars are going to get the win this time. But Liverpool are playing Southampton as well, and of course real football takes place. We've just seen a massive win for Nottingham Forest against Manchester City. That puts them into 3rd place outright. Brighton play Fulham. That could be very interesting. Brighton could close up right behind Man City with a win. They're playing at home to Fulham. Crystal Palace are playing Ipswich. Can Ipswich do anything in the relegation battle? Liverpool are at home to Southampton. If you thought Liverpool might make a few changes for this game, you were right. Alisson in goal. Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas. Gravenberch, Jones, Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz and Darwin Núñez. So they have gone relatively strong in this game today. So yeah, lots to get involved in with that. I don't have the team news for the charity game. If I did, I would let you know, but I don't actually have that. So I will have to go on the eye test when it comes through, which I'm sure it will do at some point. But let me just get set up here. I've got more browsers open than ever. But that's fine there. Okay. Thanks everyone who's joining. Salah's going for the Ballon d'Or bonus round. It's on FOTMob. Okay, I'll read that very quickly then. Let's have a look at what's going on. Yeah, they're still kicking off at 3 o'clock, all these games, of course. Let me have a look. Yeah, because of course they do the player ratings, don't they? So here we go. Lineups. You've got XQC in goal for the SIDEMEN. God help him. But Sketch is in goal for YouTube All-Stars. I mean, that's a battle of different shades of shit, really, in goal. Let's speak honestly. Come on. It's for charity. The link is in the live chat. Please do get involved in that because it is all for charity. But it doesn't mean we can't give honest opinion on that. There should be plenty of goals. SIDEMEN have got Rober, Rotashaw, KSI and Vixter in the back 4. Logan Paul and Bazinga in the midfield. Toby and Joe Weller on the wing. And then Xerxes and Mini Minter up front. And then the YouTube All-Stars Sketch in goal. Mr. Beast at right back. I'd have left him back. I'd have put him at left back in the dressing rooms, to be honest. Angry Ginge and Max Bosch at centre back. Phantom. And then Kai Sennett, Chris MD, Chunks and Speed. And then Theo Baker and Nico up front. I think that, look, people are going, what are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? I love football. That's why we're here. And we are definitely going to be keeping an eye on Liverpool, Southampton and the 3pm games. But I'm not going to take the piss out of this. I've coached, managed on the last 2. And I got introduced to this. And I think it's great what they do. And I'm not faking it. I do quite enjoy it. So, I think the All-Stars have got a spine, which they've never had. I think with Ginge at centre-back, and then you've got Chris MD, Theo, Baker there. I think they've got a spine to get a result here. I really, really do. Obviously, SIDEMEN have got the chemistry, and I still think they've arguably got the better bench. You've got people like Manny on the bench. I mean, apparently Cal Freezy's on the bench, but I thought he was the manager, so I don't know how that's going to work. But Manny's on the bench. Will N.E. is on SIDEMEN. He was always an all-star. That's interesting. The bench for the all-stars, Danny Aarons can do a job. Deji can do a job. I don't know some of the others. So yeah, look, I think the All-Stars have got a great chance of winning, but depth is the problem, really. And I think one thing that you do really need to remember is that being a manager in this is really, really difficult because... Thanks for all the follows on TikTok, by the way. Being a manager in this is really difficult because I remember last time I did it and people were saying, why is he taking Philly off? But, good player. But, you know, Mr. Beast is crap at football. But millions of people are watching this for Mr. Beast. You have to do... Everyone has to have game time. You're not actually allowed to just put your best players on the pitch. It is actually a charity game. And trust me, you have got to give people game time. I remember in the first game when I subbed off Speed, and people were like, why are you subbing off Speed? And I was like, because I don't think he's very good and I want to win. And, you know, it's... so there's a bit of that attached to it as well. But it should be a bit of fun. And... looking forward to it, but yeah, in reality, also I think Brighton against Fulham is a big game as well. I can't see Liverpool and Southampton not doing anything really, to be honest with you. Score predictions: I think Liverpool might score more goals than the Sidemen. I mean, Liverpool could. I think Liverpool game is an interesting one. I mean, Liverpool could do 6-7 today. I think Brighton Fulham is the pick of the 3 o'clocks. In the charity match, it's got to be All Stars. It's got. I mean, even for the script, it's got to be All Stars. You can't have Sidemen winning it every year. It's got to be All Stars. They're doing it this year. Come on. Darwin Núñez for a hat-trick, says Eva. Maybe. Sophie and Harry Mace, thanks for the follow. Football Clay as well. We're about 5 minutes away from the start of these games. Louis Alban has given us a super chat. Are you doing a Villa watch-along? No. I do think it'll be a good game, but no, I'm not. I did the Man City Forest game. I'm doing this, and then gone are the days where I do 3 watch-alongs in a row. No, I'm on the United stand at 8 o'clock, and that'll be me today. There'll be a lot of goals in the Sidemen game. Some people saying, were you asked to manage in this one? Look, Billy Wingrove's not on Sidemen either. So, look, Gideon, there's loads of people who are involved in the last one that weren't involved in this one. So, you know, it's disappointing, but you've got no divine right to be asked. It's a privilege to be asked. I've always said that. The only thing I said after the last one is, and look, it's pure... You've got no right to be asked. It's as simple as that. But I played... at Villa, Anfield, Sellers Park, and Nuneaton, was it, last summer? I still play regularly five-a-side football. I don't think there's anybody on that pitch over 35, is there? So I would love to have been playing. And I still think I could do a better job than some of this lot. So that's my dream one day, is to get back in a charity match and actually play. I enjoy the coaching, but it's bloody hard work. I sent Chip a message last night wishing him all the luck. I want All Stars to win. But it's hard. It's really hard, you know? It's really difficult because, I mean, look, you know, no one's begging or getting a violin out, but it's really difficult, right? You've got a squad of about 16 people. Everybody has to play. You've got people not wanting to come off, people wanting to come back on. I wouldn't say being the manager is as enjoyable as playing by a very long way. And you're not really managing because you're more doing logistics. When did you last come on? You know, this, that, and the other. So I'm quite looking forward to watching it. Sandu, Superpower, and Henry, everyone on TikTok, thanks for your follows. Appreciate it. Mo Salah's just walking out onto the pitch here as well. XQC's going for 0.4 this year. Give him some support. Yeah, well, I'm going to try and watch it fairly. But ironic that XQC has slow reactions considering that's all his content is. Just stealing other people's work, says Jack. I don't know a lot of these people as well. And I'm sure when I've done it, they haven't got a bloody clue who I am. I mean, when I was at the very first... this is a true story, actually. When I was at the first game at Charlton, after the match, you got to go and have a drink with your friends and family for about an hour after the match. So I was stood near the door with a couple of people I knew, but I was in my manager's suit. Mr. Beast comes up and says, can we, you know, why is there so many people in here? You know, I'm just getting mobbed for photos. Can you sort something out? And I went, what do you want me to do? And he said, well, you're security, aren't you? And I went, no, I was the manager of the team you were playing for the last 2 hours. That's a true story. So they don't, you know, they're all from different worlds, and effectively what they do, and the link is in our live chat as well. Please do donate to what they're doing, because it's a charity stream. That's what it's all about. I don't want to be behind here. I'm just checking my stream. I'll tell you what, links are definitely sponsoring this stream on the YouTube. It's all it is. All right, players are in the tunnel now. Chunks, he was on my team, All-Stars before. Nico as well, some originals there. At JME for the Sidemen. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Kit looks nice this year. Yeah, Will N.E.'s in a bloody All-Stars kit. Why is he on the bench? They've got Will N.E. on the bench for Sidemen. He's definitely... Yeah, they've got Will N.E. on the bench for All-Stars. He's not. He's FOTMob's got Will N.E. on the bench for Sidemen. He's got a red shirt on. He's always been All-Stars. I don't know what that's all about. They've got that wrong. They've definitely got that wrong. I think Ginge is going to be key. Reliable at the back. Iron Brew. Does exactly what it says on the tin. Will Theo get injured, says Jordan C. I think that's the big thing, isn't it, really? Can he stay fit? That will be the interesting thing. Why aren't you there, Mark? I did get an invite as a guest from YouTube. I don't know whether that was directly from the Sidemen, actually. YouTube have invited a load of people. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't feel that comfortable going, to be honest. Because, you know, that's YouTube inviting you, isn't it, as well? It's not, might not be from the Sidemen. So I was like, I don't know. But I'm happy to be doing the watch along. Liverpool have just kicked off at 3 o'clock. It's going to be a little bit later in the Sidemen charity game, but Liverpool have kicked off. Darren, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. Wembley, look at that. 90,000 fans. I mean, that's just incredible. I mean, these lads are billionaires. Well, maybe they're not billionaires, but what they've built is just incredible. Absolutely incredible, isn't it? And I tell you what, having done Charlton and West Ham, fair play to all them lot, to be stood in front of 90,000 and playing in front of 90,000, that's incredible. And anybody who says that the Sidemen might throw this in the name of content, would you throw a 90,000 stadium? I think pride kicks in. You know, if anybody'd said All-Stars need to win this because you've won the last two, having spent time around them, there's just no way in front of 90,000 people they're going to go, yeah, you know what, let's not win this. There might be conversations about trying to make it close, but I don't know. I think they'll go for it. Mr. Beast is a billionaire. I'd say KSI is a billionaire as well. Not far off it. Mark, are you sticking with your tactics and formation like Amrin when you are the manager? Says AT. I'm clearly not the manager. I'm sat here watching it with you. Will Brighton qualify for Europe, says Mister. Well, let's see. Let's see. They're up against the... I think everyone's kicked off in the 3 o'clocks. Yeah, Brighton and Fulham have kicked off. Crystal Palace and Ipswich have kicked off. Liverpool, Southampton have kicked off as well. We've not kicked off in the charity game yet, but I'll tell you as soon as that happens. They're all still warming up here. KSI's looking excited, as always. He's jumping around. Logan Paul there. Saw him in the Elimination Chamber. Now he's in the midfield at Wembley. Seth says, I think they'll let Speed score. Mate, I think there's opportunities for everybody to score. Cal Freezy looks like he's dressed as a woman. What's that hat he's wearing? Sketch is going to be good at saving those balls. Oh, DT. Logan Paul, boo. What did you make of John Cena's heel turn? Says Tia. I mean, look, I've watched wrestling years ago. Those sort of things aren't surprising. Logan Paul's fitness should be quite good. Then again, it's a different type of fitness, isn't it? Come on, YouTube team. Yeah, I'd love them to win it. I really would love them to win it. I thought the referee was you. That would have been fun. Yeah, that would have been fun. I would have been biased though, and they wouldn't have asked me. Let's be honest. Jack says you can't judge in the modern day about someone dressing as a woman. It's not PC. I can say what I bloody well like, mate, and it looked like he's got a woman's hat on. I didn't judge it. Why aren't you managing this year, says James? Okay, I'm getting a bit bored of those questions. Can people in the chat just answer it? Carl, thank you very much for your super chats. Speed and Mini Minter just doing the toss-up. They're going to be late kicking this off. 5 minutes late. Mark Clattenburg, or Prattenberg, as I used to call him, is the referee. AB says Mark in goal next year. We wouldn't concede with me in goal. That's the problem. Thanks for all the follows on TikTok. Make sure you follow, give us a subscribe on YouTube if you're watching. Still 0-0 between Liverpool and Southampton. They've been playing 3 minutes. What a great game to have in between PSG. A home game against Southampton. But you know what? Could it be a slip-up? We'll have to wait and see. They're just about to kick off in the YouTube game. These games can flip around very quickly, though. You can be 3 goals in front and then 3 goals very, very quickly. Just substitutions make a big difference as well. If you've got weak players on when they've got strong players on, which tends to happen if you go 2 or 3 ahead, it can change around. But Chris MD, Theo Baker, the 2 best players on the pitch, and they're in the All-Stars team. We're up and running, and it's a shot straight from the kickoff, which I'm sure was a little bit arrogant, actually, if we're being honest. You know, these people in goal, they're not very good. Shooting from the kickoff sort of undermines. Oh, big chance. Guess who missed it? No, it's Curtis Jones for Liverpool. Someone's just been subbed on in 20 seconds. I don't know what that's all about. I just saw somebody coming on. Theo Baker got subbed off. I don't know. Is that an in-joke or something? I don't really understand what that's all about, but let me know in the chat. Some of you are going to know more than me. I don't know some of these people, but Sidemen have got the ball at the moment. Skips past 1. They're all queuing up in the box. That'll be a corner. He won't be injured already. I think it might be just a bit of drama. Any other goals? Let me have a quick look. Let's just see what happens with this corner. In it comes. Nobody wants to attack it. Let me just close that door. Actually, why am I being so bloody lazy? Much better when I'm stood up. I tell you what, this sketch in goal looks a bit sketchy to me. He's way too small. He's about half the size of I mean, he looks about 5'2". He's tiny. For a goalkeeper, he's very small. I'm not being heightist, but think Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit. He ain't very big. Have All-Stars been set up again in relation to the goalkeeper? Because we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. How are some of you ahead of me when it's on YouTube? What minute are you in? I'm on 2:25. People are saying saved by sketch. Yeah, you're about 30 seconds ahead. What's going on there? How can you be 30 seconds ahead? Well, this is madness. I'm actually on the official stream. Let me reload it. Still 0-0 between Liverpool and Southampton. 3:32 I'm on now. Maybe I was a little bit behind. There we go. That's better. I think I was a little bit. I think I was a little bit behind. Yeah, I'm all right now. I'm caught up now. Here we go, in down the left-hand side. Whoa, what a dive. Who's that? Nice ball into Sennett. Who's this 67? He doesn't look like he's kicked a ball in his life. I think he got subbed on for Theo Baker. There's a distinct lack of fitness in this YouTube All-Stars team. I think they've all been out in London, haven't they? They've all gone down to bloody Piccadilly Circus and had a piss up because the fitness looks terrible. Just another shot there. Joe Weller. I tell you what, he's playing like Paul Weller. What? Getting a tune out of something there. I mean, interesting thing about Joe Weller is, I don't know whether he's good at football or not, but if he's good, problem. Who is this number 67? Needs a job on Hollyoaks. Sponsored by Speedo. What a dive. Jinxie is his name. What does he do? Look, maybe it was a bad moment. He's a streamer. Oh, that's a handball by Angry Ginge. Bloody hell. He got away with that. You can see that on the replay. Thinks he's playing volley, but he's giving it. Oh, you can't give it on bloody screen, Clattenburg. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the coach. I'm glad I'm not the coach. And Ginger's laughing. Oh, I'm really glad I'm not the coach. This is what I mean. It's all for charity. It's all for fun. I can't do it. I can't do it. I get too seriously involved. This is why I'd rather play. Because if you're playing, you can get involved in the laugh and the banter. But as a manager, you can't play. So you've got to, you know, penalty for Xerxes. And he scores it. No, Joe Weller took it. Boo. Xerxes should have took that. Not Paul Weller. Logan Paul's just giving him a wrestling move. People are loving it. It's great banter. But it's 1-0 to the Sidemen. And it was a handball, to be fair. Angry Ginge thinks he's playing volleyball. And look at Joe Weller. He's never one to overplay it, is he? Good penalty. Joe Weller can clearly play football. Then again, maybe not. VAR in a charity match. Game's gone, says Crispy Lad. Xerxes, not Xerxes. Never scored a goal in a Sidemen charity game. Right, let's have a look at some real football for a moment. Still 0-0 in every 3 p.m. game. Brighton 0-0 with Fulham, Crystal Palace 0-0 with Ipswich, and Liverpool 0-0 with Southampton at the moment. We'll keep you updated on all of that. Thanks everyone who's tuning in. 1-0 to the Sidemen here. But, oh, what's happening? No. I thought Speed was in there, but he's not. Thanks everyone who's watching on TikTok. It is a live stream on YouTube that you can watch the actual game as well. Speed offside. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks. Trying to explain the offside rule to Speed. Born offside when it comes to football. I've got to say, early doors, it's all the Sidemen, which I'm very surprised about. But then again, Theo Baker's not on the team. Ooh, I'll tell you what, I think that Sketcher's hands are tired. How was that going for a corner? Tired hands after 5 minutes. Must have worn him out clapping as he came out. Bloody hell, what's that? It's a ball, mate. It ain't a bloody stick of dynamite. Just grab it. Plenty of time to go. Latif, Frankie, thanks for following. Anybody who's moaning about me doing a watch along for this, I have got the real football on. I wasn't going to do a 3 p.m. game, and a load of people said yesterday, please do a watch along for this. So if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. It's sunny outside, but I was fortunate enough to get asked to do this for a couple of years, and I sort of got into a world I never thought I'd get into. So I was going to be watching the game anyway. So yeah. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. There's Chunks. Not been in the game yet. They need to get Theo Baker on, really. Why did they take him off? Can anyone tell me why? Chris MD is a very good player. Nico will score if you give him a chance. He's in here. Given a penalty. He's given a penalty. There we go. I don't think it was a penalty. I think he got the ball. But pantomime ref. Look, it's for charity. Don't fall into the trap I fall into. I take football seriously. You can still raise money. We've got a pantomime referee here. Oh no, he didn't get the ball. Penalty. No, that's a penalty. He hardly gets the ball. Definitely a penalty. Gave one away last year against Chris MD. And who's taking this? Oh my God. Who took that? Mr. Beast. Yeah. Beast by name, beast by nature. And when I say beast, I'm not talking about a lion. I'm talking about something you might pull after 10 pints in your local Wetherspoons. In fact, they'd have scored it. I mean, that's going to go down as the worst penalty I think we've ever seen. I think he thinks he's bowling. I think he thinks XQC is the pins to knock down. Crap. Oh well, it's not my problem. Just give to charity. Right, Chris MD on this free kick. He won't mess around. He won't mess around with this. How are you lot so far ahead of me? It's really annoying. I'm behind. I'm getting what a goal. It doesn't make any bloody sense. That's annoying. It's annoying. And I'm getting links ads every time I refresh it for about 30 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Straight at the goalkeeper. Keeper should have saved it. There's people in the chat saying, what a goal. You are a footballing peasant. Come on. It's straight at the bloody keeper. Toby's giving him a cuddle. The guy does it for a fucking living as well. He can put him in the top corner. You know, fair play, Chris MD. He's basically shot at the keeper. That should have been a save. But very, very good that it's 1-1. But let's not start talking about what a great goal. It's straight at the bloody keeper. Hands like spaghetti. But in fairness, I remember when we were talking last time, you're not looking for the top corner. You're just looking to put it on top, to put it on. To be fair, Onana would not have saved that. No, he wouldn't. XQC is still better than Onana. 1-1, anyway. A penalty and a free kick. Liverpool haven't scored against Southampton yet either. Right, Theo Baker's coming on now. Danny Aarons is coming on now. And is it Deji? Yeah. I like the fact that they've got a commentator talking to the managers this year, because that never happened before. What's for dinner tonight, Mark Ahmed? Burgers. Right, here we go. Game changer, Theo Baker. Stay fit, mate. I haven't missed your super chats. A VAR in a charity match, game's gone. Dance says, if you could become instantly fluent in any language, which one would you pick? For me, it's Italian, says Dance. I think Spanish would be more beneficial. Theo Baker's more like Luke Shaw, says Mar. Yasin on TikTok, thank you very much for the roses. And are you happy with the City defeat? Yeah, always happy with the City downfall. Always happy. You will get a lot of stop-starts in this game. Let's have a look what's happening in other games. Don't think we've had any goals in the Premier League yet. No, still 0-0 in all three. Oh my God. Keep it in. You know what? It's really difficult to watch. Like, I did a Forest Man City game, and then you watch this. It's tough, innit? It's not their fault. It's just like if you watch a proper game and then you watch this, the flow is quite slow. Manny's on the bench, yes. I am still behind, and I don't really understand why. If anybody can explain that to me, I wonder if... I wonder, actually. Oh no, got it. It's all right. I've just missed an absolute sitter for Nico. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Actually, whoever puts the cross in, of course it's Theo. Oh, Nico. Thinks he's bloody Timo Werner. Nico Werner. Absolutely terrible miss. And he knows it. Sponsored by Darwin Nunez. Well, he might be scoring for Liverpool. Let me see if I put this on my YouTube stream, if it's on my phone, if it's any better. Speed, look at that, down the wing. Puts a cross, oh, well, an attempted cross. So what's this on? 16:19. Yeah, bloody hell. I don't know what's going on. My YouTube stream is miles behind my phone. I'm better off just using my phone. How do I get rid of chat? There we go. Yeah, we'll go to phone with this. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, I'm ahead by 15 seconds on my phone. Which is weird. Theo Baker's scored 2-1. They're in front. I'm going on my phone. I'm going off my phone here. It's easier. Easy work. Let's have a look. I'm telling you, it's YouTube All-Stars year. I haven't seen the goal yet. I was messing around. Corner. Chris MD. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean about technical ability. The cross is really good. It's a free header on the back post. No one's marking him. Quality players combine. I mean, it's a bit... That was a little bit like a routine where Chris and Theo go down the local park, no one else is there, and he says, I'm going to cross it onto your head, because there's literally no defending and no goalkeeping. But 2-0 to the All-Stars. They've come back into it. Still no goals in the Prem, so we've got 3 here. Thanks everyone who's tuning in. Mark, it's only been 15 minutes and the Sidemen game has been more entertaining than every Man United game this season, says Muyad. Southampton defending well here at the moment. Mar says, Sidemen don't have people who actually play football like Chris and Theo. I think they are the two best players by a long way. I think Manny and Toby and Simon are decent, but those two players are technically the best two. I mean, Logan Paul can't play football, can he? Absolutely not. And the thing is, if you're a half a decent player and you're playing against some of these players, then it's a piece of piss, isn't it? Oh my God, who hit that volley? Xerxes, bloody hell. He thinks he's Xerxes. Where's he? Oh, he's offside anyway. I mean, he's not a player I've ever considered can be a footballer, but he's not off. I mean, to be fair, the way he's hit that, it's pretty technically. I suppose that, to be honest though, I suppose they do so many football challenges and stuff that, I mean, he's hit the foot of the post. That would have been a great goal. That's the story, isn't it? That was good. That was good. Get Chris MD on corners for United, says Raymond. I mean, it's amazing that Chris MD can put a better cross in than Bruno, isn't it? In relation to pace and whipness. Jeff says, Angry Ginge gives me Maguire vibes. What a unit. I think if you're of a certain age, when Stuart Pearce used to play as a centre-back for England around 96, left footer, Angry Ginge reminds me of Stuart Pearce. Obviously not at the moment. I mean, hopefully Stuart Pearce is going to be okay. He's had to divert a plane with chest pain. But back in his heyday, that's a compliment to Angry Ginge. I think he's that sort of a centre-back. Thanks everyone who's getting involved, by the way. Big shout out everyone on TikTok. Say James and Pill, thank you very much for giving us a follow as well. And Jasmine. Still 0-0 in all the Premier League games. Here is Chris MD again, driving from the midfield. Lovely ball into Theo. This should be 3-1. There is no defence. I tell you, it's so simple. Why did Nico not finish it? He's definitely better than that. Mini Minter's not in the game at all at the moment, is he? He's got cement in his feet. Better there. You're not going to angry. That's too easy for Ginge. Any chance of a poll asking if the chat is a United supporter or other club interested in the demographics, says Josh. I'll do that for you, Josh, yeah. Are you a United fan? There we go. Javinho's let himself go, says Michael. More subs. Who's this guy? He played. I played a game with him in the summer. Clark. Laser beam. Lots of subs coming on here. Nico equals Nunez. Hey, leave him alone. Still no goals in the Prem. 0-0 in every game. Brighton 0, Fulham 0, Crystal Palace 0, Ipswich 0, Liverpool 0, Southampton 0. Surprisingly, actually. Is this the way to Amarillo? It's me, Noah. Thanks for the follow. Who's that on the ball? They look like they know what they're on about. Harry. Yeah. God, that first touch. Trampoline toes. Who was that? Yeah, Ginger at the back makes such a difference. Like a can of iron brew. I don't know. Who's this Jinxie? I'm going to Google him. I mean, it's just not my world. He's an American Twitch streamer and YouTuber who plays Tom Clancy Rainbow Six games. Okay. Yeah, definitely not going to be my world, is it? Oh, bloody hell. See that by Theo Baker. Unlucky. One of the best Rainbow Six gamers ever, says E. You see, this is what I mean. You can't take a corner, though. He's got it. Yeah. Stick to gaming. Oh, they're on the break here. Where's the defence? Ginger will get that. Easy work. United also struggled to take proper corners, Svensky. Sign him up for United, yeah. Still 0-0 between Liverpool and Southampton after half an hour. I actually thought this game could be like a 6 or 7-0. I was wrong. Still no goals in the Prem. Sometimes this can happen in a 3 o'clock game. Not seen much of Speed in this game apart from being offside. Do you know Tommy Innit? Says Marcus. I have heard of the name. Yeah, very much offside again there. It's a shame they didn't invite you. Would have loved to see you as a player at least, says Waffle. Thanks, pal. Any rumours on where Dibbling will end up? Also emailed you a ticket giveaway. Pumped for Dublin, says AJ. Oh, you mentioned you on the morning show, mate. Check the morning show. Actually, literally gave you a shout out. And it's 3-1 to the All-Stars. I tell you what, it's easy work at the moment. I think XQC might be getting a bit of stick. Lachlan, don't know who it is. Let me know in the chat. 3-1 to the All-Stars. I haven't seen it yet. A few people having a go at XQC. Speed drives forward. Where's the defence, though? They're queuing up. Oh, yeah. Speed gets an assist. Sidemen are looking bad this year. Really bad. Oh, my God. It didn't even go in. Went in off the keeper's head. He looks like Brian McFadden. Who is he? Anyone remember Westlife? We got a little world of our own. He's an Australian YouTuber and gamer. And his name is Ross Power. And Fortnite. Yeah, he loves Fortnite. So there you go. I'll try and do stuff on all of these people to give them a fair shout out. 3-1 to the All-Stars. I can't look at it. Get the cross in again. They're queuing up. Oh. Domination at the moment. Kill that, finish them. No mercy. Cobra Kai. Batter them. Make it, just keep scoring goals. Look at Speed there. Burst the pace. Adama Traore without the baby oil. Just knocks it past him and bang. Sidemen looking like average men at the moment. AJ Tills, I bought 2 more to give away. Oh, I'll sort that out. Don't worry, AJ. We'll do it on the 8 o'clock show tonight. Was Goldbridge the problem? Says Leon. Or maybe who did I have in goal last game? To be honest, Theo getting injured was a problem, and the big thing is they've got Angry Ginge at the back. I said that last time. Play it again. Could be 4. Should be. Oh, I tell you what, just kill them off. Getting battered here. RM67, thanks for your follow on TikTok. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it, and if you want to donate, it is for charity. We've pinned it in the live chat of our stream as well, and it's on their stream. Have you noticed how the sidemen haven't got any defenders? It's like have they had a man sent off? It's like they're playing with like 9 men. Yeah, JJ says Ginge man of the match. They had Ginge last year, and I think it makes a big difference having somebody at the back who knows what they're on about. And Sidemen's defence is non-existent. It's I mean, they've obviously called up Casper the Ghost, because he's definitely playing centre-back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Talk about Casper the Ghost. I mean, how can you even celebrate that as a goal? How can you celebrate that as a goal? I mean, it's basically a pass to the goalkeeper from 30 yards and he palms it in. It's 3-2. And it's for charity. I mean, oh my God. I think next year, how's about a couple of wheelie bins in the middle of the goal? Because I'm telling you now, something solid would have saved that. Something does get in the way of that ball, but I'd say a poppadom stopping a bowling ball. Yeah? Fulham have scored. 1-0 to Fulham. Brighton. I mean, next year, just don't worry. Don't put goalkeepers in. 3-2. It's for charity. I just look, I just don't see why when it's for charity, you still can't want to win. And I desperately want the All-Stars to win as well. I'm not bitter. I just want the All-Stars to win. Desperately want the All-Stars to win. Why do you hate the Glazers? We won the Premier League, says Malik. The Champions League. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for your super chat. We'll move on. Not interested in what you've got to say. You're a troll. It's the battle of the goalkeepers at the moment. Tune in. Thank you very much for the follow. Still 0-0 between Liverpool and Southampton, by the way, if you're interested in that. But Fulham are leading against Brighton. Sorry, I've just lost my stream here, but it's definitely better on my phone. Here we go again. No defence for the Sidemen. Speed. Ian wants to score. Oh, it should have been another one. Lachlan lacking a finish there. That midfield's wide open. I've never seen so much space. I've got another delay here. Why have I got another delay? Oh, God, it's really annoying me. Theo's going to score. Yeah, just basically shoot. Basically hit the target and it's a goal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We can't be critical of the goalkeeper until we see a replay. But it does feel like as long as you hit it on target, you will score. Yeah. Let's have a look. Is it a good finish? I think Stevie Wonder might have saved it, but it's 4-2 to the All-Stars. That's all that matters. Still 0-0 Liverpool, Southampton. You'd be better at 50 than half these players, says Aaron Jones. Sorry, we've got a troll in the chat. He's gone, don't worry. Got rid of him. It's not the United stand for a start, mate. It's just a bit of fun watching a charity stream. I'd rather you donated to the charity. The poll that's running, are you a United fan, yes or no? 51% are saying yes and 49% are saying no. How do I get this quicker? Somebody said double speed. Where do I even do double speed? I'm such a noob. Hold the screen down. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I've caught up now. I mean, how many people are using a laptop to use YouTube anymore anyway? Yeah, I mean, it's another shot there, and Mini Minter. It's you know what? Sometimes though, when you've got crap goalkeepers, to be fair to Mini Minter here, yes, he's got a runner off who can get a better shot than him. He could have played him in, but you know, you get 25 yards out, and you just think, if I put this on target, it probably will go in over the bar. Brighton have just equalised as well. Fulham had given themselves the lead at Brighton. Jimenez with the goal on 35 minutes, but it's Van Heck who was equalised in the 41st minute. 1-1. Seb wants to come in for the second half. I'll get him in. Still 0-0 Liverpool Southampton. I mean, if they drop points there, it's not going to massively matter, is it? The score in the Sidemen game is 4-2 to All Stars at the moment. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you everyone for tuning in. Why am I doing a watch along? A load of people said yesterday, can you do a watch along? Seb will come in. He wants the Sidemen to win, so he'll be in a right mood. I genuinely think Seb at 7 would be better than. I'd say, I'll be realistic. He'd be better than about 10% of these players. It's a corner. Mr. Beast has lasted quite a long time. Liverpool are having a laugh today, says AT. Are you going to do Everton against Wolves, mate? I mean, I think anybody who's watching Everton against Wolves at 8 o'clock tonight needs to get a life. Unless you're an Everton or Wolves fan. I mean, bloody hell. It's a tough wank, that, innit? Mr. Beast subbed off and just came back. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I thought he was having a good game. Angry Ginger's coming off. Now, you see, this is where the subs make a difference. You've got to do it. People will be going, people who understand football will be going, why do you want... Oh, that's a good save by Sketch. Save of the match. He's loving it. Give me a hug, he says. Yeah, yeah. Give me some mum's skin. Yeah, he's hugging everyone. This actually, look, it's a standard save, but in this game, it's a worldie. Straight at him and palmed it over the bar. Trust me, that's a worldie if you're tuning in a bit late. From what we've seen from the goalkeepers so far, just think, I'm trying to think of an analogy for the goalkeeping that we've seen so far. Yeah, basically throwing a dart in a wind tunnel. You can't miss. So it was a good save. But yeah, Angry Ginge going off. Some people would say, why? You have to. It's for charity. You've got to get everybody on and give them fair minutes. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out now. But All Stars are the better team. They could win. They could easily win this. Playing out from the back again. Look, good to see. Play the pass. Oh no, I don't know what's going on here. Another substitution. Callux. Roger, I'm not answering questions like that. I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm a Liverpool fan, says Curtis, and the fact that we're winning the league with this quality of players is insane to me. Diaz is trash. Liverpool are a little bit off at the moment. I mean, you were lucky against PSG, but you'd take it, and today they're off as well. I mean, I don't know. Psychologically, it can be a difficult thing sometimes, can't it? Yeah, only goals in the Prem are 1-1 Brighton Fulham. Sketch is cooking. Made another save here. I don't see the Sidemen winning this. I mean, for all the substitutions, yeah, another good save by Sketch from a one-on-one. For all the substitutions, I just think the All-Stars are better. Oh no, it went in. Who says Sketch is cooking? Sketch is cooking. It's straight at him and he just palmed it into the goal. These goalies have got more assists than Mini Minter. Check their bank accounts. They're literally palming them in. More palms than a palm tree. Somebody in the chat says he's cooking. We've got Kevin De Bruyne in one goal and Bruno in the other. The assist kings. 4-3 is a farce. How is it 4-3? Southampton are winning, by the way. Ooh! Van Dijk, Alisson, didn't play like that up against PSG. Messing around at the back. Small Bone, who I think's got the funniest name in the world, and he scored! Small Bone. Makes me think of something else. But Southampton are leading here. Well, I just think maybe Liverpool, they wouldn't have done that against PSG, would they? I think maybe Liverpool are a little bit sort of eyes off the prize. Look, football, professional sport is a large percentage about mentality. And I think you look at the mentality of Liverpool on Wednesday in Paris, and then you look at the mentality here, and maybe they just thought it was going to be easy, you know? Is Sketch better than Anana? Who's that running through? Chunks. Too slow. Oh, yes, lovely ball. Shoot. Good block. Who's that, number 17? He's running like he's shit himself. Who is it? It's like he's going in slow play compared to everyone else. Who's number 17? Is he injured? He's running like he's injured, isn't he? Oh, no. No. Mini Minter. Oh, Danny Aaron's hits the post at the wrong end. And oh, God, no. What a crap goal that is. Toby's apologising. Even he knows it's crap. He can't believe it. He's literally going like that. Well, Danny Aaron's had hit the post at the wrong end, but I mean, Toby's like, what the hell? I don't even think he knows how this is a goal either. 4-4. I'm getting really into this now. 4-4, Mini Minter. Danny Aaron's tries to score in the wrong goal. And what the hell? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. At least it's fair this year. What? Danny Aaron's isn't playing for Sidemen. And yet some part of his brain thinks he is. Hits the post. And I tell you what. All I'm going to say is, in relation to the goalkeeping, at least it's fair. Danny Aaron's is clapping himself off. I don't think anyone else is after that. But he is coming off. Speed's coming off. Is it half time here? Oh, it's half time. Okay, that's why. It's half time. The goalkeeping. You know what? I'll applaud this because last year we had to put up with that goalkeeping and the other team had a good goalkeeper. I think it's great this year that both goalkeepers are equal. You know? Just give money to charity, right? But it's so important that you have goalkeepers that are the same. Because last time we did it, KSI was in goal for them and we had XQC. So this year, at least it's equal. Somebody said Sketch is better. I mean, I'm going to do a poll on this because I think when you look at all goals, he has made better saves, but let's do it. Sketch, XQC, and I'm going to add in Anana as well. Anana. Let's just see who wins in that. There we go. Half time it is then. I'm going to get Seb in for the second half. Liverpool losing 1-0 against Southampton, and that's about to hit half time as well. Liverpool have only lost one game this season against Nottingham Forest, and they're losing against Southampton here, who are one of the worst teams in Premier League history. 4-4. 4-4 in this charity game, by the way. Dylan, thanks for the follow. Kay Sennett, thanks for the follow. Look, I'm an All-Stars guy. That's it. I'm a YouTube All-Stars guy. We should be winning this at least 6-1. The fact that it's 4-4 defies logic. And I've got to give the Sidemen some credit getting back into this game because I just don't know. I don't know how they've managed to do it. But I suppose it's entertaining. Ginge going off, I think, obviously, he won't be going off again, I think, in the second half. Never ever count out the Liverpool second half, says Azza. Thank you very much for that. Thanks for your super chat. If you want to donate to this charity stream, by the way, we've pinned it in the live chat. Still 0-0 between Crystal Palace and Ipswich as well. And Southampton are leading at half-time there as well. But look, I think from a football person, and I'm sure many of you are football people, you're not, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, you can, watching the game, I understand, watching the goals back now, it would be 0-0. None of the shots would go in with a goalkeeper. So in fairness, I think they are right to put this level of goalkeeper in because not one of those goals would be a goal with, I mean, even Pieface and Cal the Dragon, you'd expect them to save some of these goals. So I think they're right to put comedians in goal, if you know what I mean. And I'm not being offensive about that, because you'd rather have a 4-4 than a 0-0. So I think they are correct to do that. What does sidemen mean, says Parker? I mean, if you don't know who they are, I can't help you. Never ever done that one, thank you very much. Liverpool won't beat PSG if they play like this. I mean, is it a bit concerning, Liverpool? You are losing 1-0 at half-time. Just looking a little bit lost at the moment, I suppose. But I can sort of forgive that from Liverpool, because I think that the title is basically won. I think it's just a mentality thing. I think if you drop your levels in the modern game, then you can pay the price. And Southampton have got nothing to... Bloody hell, that goal from Lachlan. I thought he'd put it in the bottom corner. He didn't. It was an assist by XQC. Hits the post and then he heads it in. To be honest, there's going to be a great TikTok from all these goals that have gone in. Benny Hill theme music, just great entertainment, and that's what it's all about. Give money to charity. You're being entertained. Yeah, but going back to real football for a moment, Liverpool. Yeah, I just think that they've got this big game against PSG. The title is basically won. You're playing one of the worst teams in the Premier League ever at home. And they've probably just been a little bit lax. And Southampton have taken advantage of that. Big game going on between Fulham and Brighton, though. Let's not forget, Brighton, Fulham, draw probably doesn't help either team. You want to get in amongst that top 5 race. 1-1 after Fulham giving the early lead. Statistically in that game, by the way, if you're interested in that, Brighton have had the same amount of shots, 4 shots each, and the possession is around 50%. So 2 evenly matched sides there, 1-1. And Crystal Palace, Ipswich, let's be honest, who cares, 0-0. Darwin Núñez should have got a red card. Didn't look like a red card to me. I think it was an overreaction from Southampton. Jonah, thanks very much for the TikTok. Appreciate that. Sketch is better in goal than Onana. Hey, 75% of you have gone for Sketch, 10% of you have gone for XQC, and 15% of you have gone for Onana. So, you know, that's your footballing democracy there. Put Núñez in the charity match and he still wouldn't score, says Waffle Supremacy. Look, it's a bit of fun. It's a charity game. I can't do fun. I can definitely do charity. I just am competitive. Apologies, I'm competitive. And doesn't matter whether it's a game of FIFA, a game of cards, flip a coin. I'm competitive. Some of you are, some of you aren't. I want the YouTube All-Stars to win. I think they've got a great opportunity to win here. The 2 times I did it, it wasn't scripted. Nobody was telling you, you can't do this, you can't do that. I don't think it's been scripted. So I think they've got to go and win this game. They've got the spine to do it. They've got the 2 best players, Chris MD and Theo. Angry Ginger's the best defender on the pitch as well. Go and beat them in the second half. Don't take your foot off the pedal. They didn't. Look, 2 years ago, they didn't. It was 2-2 at half-time. They won the game 8-5. They didn't take the foot off the pedal. So I would go out there and win it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah. Was it a foul on Alisson, says James? Not for me. Not for me. I think that comes from a lack of communication between Van Dijk and Alisson. Yeah. BBHV says it's not scripted, but the best players all in the bench 10 minutes before half-time, they scored 3. Look, I think that sometimes, you know, if one team's 3 goals ahead, maybe a word might go in. Can you sub off some of your better players and let us get back into it from an entertainment point of purpose? You know, maybe that would happen. But having said that, a lot of these players might not be very good at football, but they are huge, huge audiences, and it's about charity, and they're giving up their time to come and play. I mean, look at Mr. Beast. I mean, like, may not be a good footballer, but you need him on the pitch for as much as you can because it's Mr. Beast. So you've got to get these people on. And I think some people don't understand, oh, why are you taking off this player? He's playing really well. But yeah, just showing Nico's stats here. No goals, no assists, 2 shots. Surprised, actually. He's normally good for a goal. I reckon he will get one in the second half. He's got a very good record. Would you take Mateta, says Jack? I'll be talking about that on the 8 o'clock show tonight. It's a yes and a no from me. Wembley is where they're playing at, Arthur. Thank you very much. As an Arsenal fan, this just adds insult to injury. Yeah, there's no chance that you're catching up, is there? You're not going to catch up. But look, the question has to be asked. Is this a game too far for SIDEMEN? I don't think they look anywhere near as good as they have done in previous years. Have they taken a liberty? Have they, have they fell off a little bit in their footballing ability? They've definitely had better years. They look vulnerable here at half-time. And I'd say the 3 best players on the pitch are MD Chris, Baker Theo, and Ginge Angry. Or as Seb calls him, Red Ginge. So I think it's there to be won, and that's a spine. I think Chunks has been a bit quiet. Nico's been a bit quiet, but yeah. Let's see what happens. Waffle Supremacy says put Nunez in the charity match and he still wouldn't score. How good would you be on the pitch, Mark? Mal, mate, unfortunately, I haven't got millions of subscribers like Mr. Beast, so that's why people like that should be playing in this, because it's about raising money for charity. But I would probably I'd be in the top 10 on the pitch. I wouldn't be anywhere near the top 5, but I'd definitely be in the top 10. Yeah, and I'm a lot older than some of them. You got to back yourself. If they put me in goal, it would be like David De Gea, me, against a wheelie bin. But you can't. For the first time, actually, I understand what they do with the goalkeepers, and I'd like to apologise for moaning about it after the last game, because although no, I was still right, because last time, as I said, we had a goalkeeper that was like today, but they had a goalkeeper that could play in goal. So, I mean, you saw one of the goals from Mini Minter. I mean, he's on the edge of the box. It's basically like that game you play. Can you get it in without it bouncing? So I think the good thing about this year is that both goalkeepers are around the same. And I understand why they do it now, but I just felt last year like KSI was too good compared to the goalkeeper that we had. Wanyeri will score a hat-trick against United, says Hamad. I could not be less interested in a match than I am tomorrow. I think the watch-along tomorrow on the United stand is going to be completely unique because I've got no interest in it. Thursday night, yeah, not that. I'm liking Chip's managerial outfit, by the way. So, very Sunday league. Yeah. Couple of sub-stories. Xerxes and Speed yet to score. We need Mark Goldbridge pundit at the charity match, as Fennick. I think I'm a little bit too serious for it, though, aren't I? I can't help myself. I genuinely think if YouTube All-Stars win this, I will be going get in, get in, get in. I'll tell you what, though. That volley by Xerxes was, to be fair, technically 8 out of 10. You can't look that technically, no matter what level you're at, he did hit it well. It's pronounced Zerka. Sorry, mate. I don't watch. Yeah, but I was purposely doing it because of Xerxes. How much does John Henry pay PR shite for every trash talk Darwin gets? 50 cents. Okay. The production level's definitely gone up here, though, isn't it? Walking around the dressing room. Look at the lighting. Look at the cameras being used. See how Mr. Beast in the background there just switched on for camera face, and he wasn't doing anything, and he was like this, and then suddenly saw the camera, and it was like, that's the game, and he's the best at it. Speed's the captain. 4-4 at half time. YouTube All Stars. Thanks everyone who's watching on TikTok, by the way. Danny's given us a follow. Thank you, Jordan. Seb's a massive Mr. Beast fan. He wants a couple of his toys. Apparently he's got toys out now. I mean, he's a billionaire, mate. You can't knock it. They're up and running at Crystal Palace and Brighton. Still half time in the Liverpool game. I think the players are about to come out here. What does she do, Elsa the Witch? He's a comedian, this guy, apparently. But is she a football? What does she do? You're my eyes and ears with this. I mean, I'm learning. We've got a Rainbow 7 streamer. We've got a Fortnite streamer. She does some YouTube and is a Man City commentator. Oh, I knew there was something. Matthew says she's a gaming pundit as well. She works for the Premier League and Man City. Oh, there you go. There's 11 players on the pitch. Stop singling out Nunez, says Dave's random videos. Elsa the Witch is her name. Garnacho or Suleimana at United, says Jahid. You got to go with what you got, mate. You know, you got to go with what you got. I'm getting nervous now. 4-4 at half time. You know, you're thinking, surely get yourself back 2 or 3 goals in front. Let them back in. Either get yourself about 2 or 3 goals in front in the second half, and then if the sidemen come over and say, take some of your good players off, you're in the box seat. Because then you go, okay, I'll do that. They score 2 or 3, get your good players back on and win the game. You got to. That's how you do this now. That's how you do this. Get in front. They'll say, take some of your good players off. Take some of your good players off. Let them get back into it. Bring your good players on. Win the game. That's how you're going to do it. Just looking at the league table, by the way, the real football. Liverpool losing here against the mighty Southampton, one of the best teams the Premier League's ever seen. I'm joking, but 67 points, and Arsenal would have 2 games in hand. Bring it down to, if they won the 2 games in hand, if Liverpool lost this, big if, and Arsenal won their 2 games in hand, it's down to 7. Still too much. Still too much. Ireland getting hammered in the rugby by France. What? That is stunning, Ross. Absolutely stunning. I've got burgers for tea. Who's the real winner? My wife's just messaged me and said the coaches are crap this year. Hey, you know what? She knows. She knows. You can't find a woman who loves you like that. She's lying to me. They're doing a good job. We're about to kick off in the Liverpool game. Sidemen game, still a bit of a delay. They broke the money for the money raised, which is fantastic. That's what it's all about. Tim says, what do you think of Sketch so far? I'm a converter, mate. When I managed, it really frustrated me last time that we had a goalkeeper that was way worse than theirs. But I think as long as they're both the same, yeah, they're not great. Every goal's an assist by the goalkeeper, but at least it's fair. So I think they're both doing a great job. It's comedy, but it's fair comedy. And that, you know, it's equality. And it's not woke. It's fair comedy. That's what I think. But out of the two goalkeepers, I would say Sketch has made the better saves. I don't know whether we have access to stats. I'm sure we do, because FotMob love it. You've got 6, well, to be fair, 6 shots for, they've got a half-time show now as well. I don't know who it is. It's not my music, this. I don't know who it is. If it's not Rick Astley or Westlife, I ain't got no chance. And that's definitely not Rick Astley. So, to be fair, Sketch has definitely had a better game because Sidemen have had 11 shots on target and All Stars have only had 5. That's quite an interesting stat. Whether it's a charity game or a real game, 11 shots on target for Sidemen, 5 shots on target for All Stars, 4 all. So Sketch has faced double the shots. So yes, he might have made mistakes, but he has faced double the shots on target. So he has had the better game, even though he's made some mistakes. He is the better goalkeeper. And that is factual. And I would have said that on the eye test and the real ones. It's AJ Tracy, who I have heard of, but I wouldn't have known it was him. Don't ever leave YouTube, Mark. No replacement ever, says Distressed Wrangler Jeans. Thanks everyone for getting me to do this, by the way. I mean, I'd have just been spray foaming the car. I'm really into that at the moment. I mean, I might start doing videos of it. You know, snow foaming your car. It's a new world to me in 2025. That doesn't mean chucking drugs on your car and snorting it. It's like literally, you get this stuff with hot water and you attach it to your Kircher power washer and you go up and round down your car and it sprays it with white stuff. I mean, literally, it's like your car is getting a pearl necklace. You just go all the way around, leave it on for a couple of minutes, and then you rinse it all off, give it a proper wash. I've always hated washing cars, but I actually like doing it now. Snow foam. Brilliant. Really enjoy it. Did you see Alvarez's goal midweek in the Champions League? I did a watch along for it, Jack. You clearly weren't here, you traitor. Yes, it was good. Very good. We're doing watch-alongs for the Champions League this week. If you're watching to the channel, by the way, make sure you subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. Liverpool are losing to Southampton. Longest half-time show ever in the Sidemen charity game. They think it's the Super Bowl. But it's all for charity. Keep donating. We put the link in our live chat as well. Or you can be, I'm sure some of you are watching it on their chat. Make sure you donate. And please do subscribe to this channel. Lots to get involved in a footballing sense. Everybody's involved if you like your football. I'll tell you what I will miss what I will miss tonight is the after party. Always. Actually, the after party after the West Ham game was not as good as the Charlton one because it was at a different venue. But I'm telling you now, just at half time, the 2 Sidemen charity games I went to, you turn up the night before, hotel room in a nice hotel. You go down for breakfast together. Then it's a bus half an hour away to the stadium. Then when you're there, bit of a food, bit of a walk around. Afterwards, bit of food and drink. Then you go back to the hotel, about an hour, get yourself ready, and then there's a big party on the evening. It's just amazing. It's amazing what they do. It is brilliant. And but ultimately, it's just amazing what they do anyway. But the charity stuff is brilliant. And but the whole day to be an experience. Look, if you're ever fortunate enough, if they keep doing it and you're a YouTuber or anything like that, you get asked, you'd be an idiot to say no. It really is. It was a privilege to do it for 2 years, and yeah, it's an amazing experience. And I mean, this is 90,000 at Wembley as well, isn't it? So yeah. The crowd's going mild, says TTV. I haven't really been keeping much of an interest in the crowd, but you know, when I did the beta squad one, that was a pitch invasion waiting to happen. I don't get the sense this is. It looks like it's well pleased or well stewarded. Darwin Núñez versus Højlund poll. Let's do it. We're going to do a man of the match poll as well. In our man of the match. Núñez has scored. I can't do the poll now. No, Darwin Núñez just scored. Connor, thanks for the follow on TikTok. He's going like that. Shh. 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 Don't you hate people who shush people when they score 1 goal out of 50? I like Darwin Núñez, but I don't like people who shush people when they score 1 goal. But let's have a look at it. Diaz. That's a good goal. I mean, the thing I've always said about Darwin Núñez is he's a chance magnet. And it's just converting the chance. And I think Liverpool fans know it more than me. Sometimes he does it so seamlessly. Like, that's a really good finish. He comes to the front post. He opens his foot up. It's a really good finish. But how often does it happen? Mark is a former coach of YouTube All-Stars. How do you feel the current manager is doing right now? Look, I sent him a message last night. He sent me a message back. He knows that I'm fully behind the All-Stars. I want them to win. And it's a penalty at Anfield. That looked softer than an ant's fart. That didn't look like a penalty to me. That is no way a penalty. I think that's a classic Anfield penalty. Let me have a look. No way. No way. Shocking. Shocking. You can't give that. You can't give that. That is never a penalty. KSI singing now. That's the real quiz. I don't think that's a penalty. I really don't. Yeah, they're giving it very, very soft. Yeah, they've given it. They've backed the referee. You know why they'll give that penalty, though? Because it's not clear and obvious. It's not a clear and obvious mistake. Look, over the years, most of my life, that's a penalty at Anfield. But you've got to say Smallbone's a little bit naive, but yeah, not a penalty for me. Good penalty by Salah, makes it 2-1. Thick of it being played at the charity. I've never listened to the thick of it, and I'm not listening to it now because I've got no audio on. Mate, this is the longest half-time show ever. I mean, from a physicality point of view, I would be complaining to Miniminter, saying, 1, what's going on here? And 2, these players haven't been playing for 25 minutes. The lactic acid in their legs is freezing them up. The injury risk is going through the roof. Let's play ball. It's not the bloody Super Bowl. And then Miniminter would go, remember, it's all for charity and the money's flying in. Great points. Shall I do a song? Fancy a bit of Agadoo? We'd rather you didn't. Salah's made it 2-1. Arne Slot's happy. Still 1-1 between Brighton and Fulham. And still 2-1. Oh, well, it's Liverpool 2-1. Standard win at the moment. Right. I better sit down if Seb's coming in because he'll never see the video. He'll never see the screen. KSI is still singing. That's the update. He's still singing. He's loving himself. He ain't playing second half. If I'm the manager, if I'm Cal Freezy, I'm saying to KSI, It's great what you're doing. The money's roaring in, but just stand still. You're running around like this is the main event. I need you on the pitch. Nunes shouldn't even be on the pitch, says Max. He's run off now. Give me your thoughts out of 10. KSI's performance, because I couldn't hear it. I'm hearing that's up there with Coldplay, Super Bowl, or Glastonbury. Thanks for all the follows on TikTok, by the way. Thanks everyone who's tuning in. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Bottom right-hand corner, if you're on YouTube, we're closing in on 310,000. Appreciate that. What do we got? Yep, still there with that. Oh, my last chat. There we go. Why have I lost my live chat? Still no action here at Wembley. We've now got Spencer and Stephen Tries having a chat. Stephen Tries. He's got his arm behind his back. Never trust Stephen Tries. What is he doing with the arm behind his back? Something's... Oh, what's that? Oh, no. Okay. Maybe he's just having a fiddle. Wouldn't put it past him. Dirty mind. That's where all the jokes come from. Oh, he's removed it now. There we go. Spencer's got his hand on his hip. Doesn't know what to do with his hand. He's moved it now. Yeah. Lovely lads. Lovely lads. Interesting shirts. I'd look a Pratt in both, but they can pull it off. Right, we're ready to go for the second half. Spencer was a good player. I've played in games with Spencer. We played at Old Trafford a few years ago, actually. And, yeah, he's getting on in years, a bit like me. But, yeah, put him at centre-back, he'll do a job. A good job. He could play. Again, that surprises me. Why does Spencer not play? He would be good. He would be good. Any chance of a WrestleMania watch-along, says Monty. I'd love to do Royal Rumble. Do Liverpool need to start thinking of a replacement for Salah, says Constantine? Well, they do if he goes. Yeah, they do if he goes. Come on, All-Stars. Win it in the second half. I need a film recommendation for tonight. Hey, you know Mississippi Burning is now on Prime, and The Dark Knight. Amazon Prime has got The Dark Knight on, so if you've got Amazon Prime, you can watch it for free. Mississippi Burning's a good film. I think it's because Gene Hackman's dead, which is not a positive, but Mississippi Burning being on there is a really good film, and. I thought Speed was shagging a big can of Prime then. He's not. Really long half time. I wouldn't be able to play second half. I'd be like this. I'm done. Anything more than a 10-minute break from high intensity activity and I'm stiffer than a board. That sounds wrong, but you know, I would have seized up. I'd be like, you need to get the WD-40 out. I can't play. Right, YouTube All-Stars, this is it. This is your moment. This is your moment. Don't take it. Don't not take it. Get in front again. Take your good players off. Let them get back level and then do them in the last 10 minutes. It's about tactics now. Unforgiven is a great movie. Please watch The Outsiders, Mark. Classic film. Don't think I've watched it, actually. I don't think I have. Hold on a minute. I can hear him coming in. Where are you going to sit? That'd be too low. Give him a chair and he can sit next to me. Universe on the line. Who takes a penalty? Pink Boots, Phil Jones or Mr. Beast? Pink Jones. That's my manager. That's my job. He's got my job. And he looks like he's wearing a woman's hat. Well, I say he took my job. He hasn't really. Okay, I think we might move. Where are you on the screen? Why don't I move that over a little bit? And then, there we go. We'll get rid of... who do you think is going to win?
So far, the YouTube stars.
Yeah, they're better, aren't they?
Yeah. No, but when you were over in there, when they're in the locker room, they were.
Let me do that. There we go. Oh no, let me do that. Oh, where's he gone? Keep me updated because I'm not looking. There we go. We did watch the Elimination Chamber, Romeo. It was good, yeah.
Yeah. John Cena won. But,
Yeah.
well, he did there. Well, I know he won because, who was it that did the move on no, not Shawn Michaels, on CM Punk? First he got the stamp, then John Cena's move.
Seth frickin' Rollins.
Yeah.
Seth frickin' Rollins. Anyway, we're watching this. You want Sidemen to win, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you want Sidemen to win?
No, I don't want Simon to win anymore.
Why?
I think they don't have any really people that I like on there.
Mr. Beast?
With Mr. Beast, he did a really bad penalty.
Let's be honest, he's rubbish at football, but that's not what you like him for. You know, he's probably not very good at washing pots or hoovering. Like, you can't judge him for it. Let's be honest, he's rubbish at football, but he's a very good entrepreneur and appeals to many demographics in multiple languages, and he's a billionaire. I don't think he'll be bothered about missing a penalty. It was a bad penalty though, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, they just...
Not Logan Paul.
How
has Logan Paul scored a goal at football?
Oh,
What's going on? Logan Paul, it's scripted. He literally makes a living out of scripted entertainment. Oh, come on. He's a millionaire as well. How much has he paid for that? Logan Paul scoring a goal at football. It's amazing how this guy succeeds at everything.
Well, it was the goalkeeper's fault. You know why? The goalkeeper...
Oh, who's defending this header? Who's number 17? Oh my God, he can't play football. He's the one who's running around like he's lost.
It was the goalkeeper's fault.
He can't play football, it's not his fault.
I bet he's better than football than wrestling.
All stars need to get in front because then you take your rubbish players off. Logan Paul needs studying, achieves at everything, and I don't think has that much talent at much. But, you know...
Defence.
We don't like Logan Paul, do we?
No.
Because we watch wrestling.
I know, he thinks he's a... When it was in that...
It's a massive show-off.
Yeah. In the Royal Rumble.
I can't stand massive show-offs, it's just not me.
Logan Paul in the Royal Rumble, he was doing that to himself. It's like just stupid because he got thrown out, but he was standing on the table. Stupid.
He nearly scored again. What is Angry Ginge on? No, that's why. Red Ginge, get him on.
Yeah.
What do you call him? Red Ginge?
Yeah.
Look, he's well happy now because he's scored a goal. That was worth the flight.
Don't get
Got a GoPro on his chest as well. Tell a lot about a man who wears a GoPro on his chest when they're playing football. Although Willany does it, and he's a lovely lad.
No,
I haven't seen much of Willany.
Oh, yes.
Speed.
Speed.
Look at the speed of him.
Yeah.
Cross it. I tell you what, that's not bad wing play, that.
Yeah. It's a bit like someone in my Cooper's move.
Yeah.
Tiny bit.
The score is 5-4 to Sidemen, which is a travesty. I mean, this is like the other way round of PSG and Liverpool. All-Stars PSG. Liverpool are winning 2-1, by the way. Still 1-1 between Brighton and Fulham. Still 0-0 between Crystal Palace and them. Hi, Seb. I'm Uncle Parker, your dad's best friend. He's not. Don't listen to him. Asensio injury mark. Sad news for Villa. How bad? Charity match more entertaining than United, says Ripper. Hope your weekend is good, Mark. Come on the heart, says Murray. Thank you. Appreciate for your super chats as there as well. Got nearly 10,000 watching this.
Oh no, you know that old guy who nearly scored?
What old guy?
The one with that like white hair.
That's Theo Baker, old guy. How old do you think he is? Guess his age.
44.
44, yeah. Clip this. The old guy nearly scored. Theo Baker, who's 44. I'm loving it. Great commentary, mate. I mean, you're clearly talented. The old guy nearly scored. Here he is. The old guy's on the ball again. Not my words. Sebs. I tell you what, the old guy's quite... Have you ever heard of Chris MD?
Well, not scoring here.
Goal! Oh! Speed!
Well, he did have the speed on the ball.
Yeah, but mate, you'd have finished that. You know he's never scored a goal in a charity game.
Has he never?
No. It's not bloody likely to. Oh. The goal's open! I'd say you'd have scored that.
Where's Willie Wingrove?
Willie Wingrove.
Yeah.
Billy Wingrove. It's
No,
been
Will.
sacked like me. I'd say you'd have scored that.
Oh,
Mummy would have scored that.
she's rubbish at football.
Yeah, exactly. Speed should have scored. I tell you what though, Nico's missed 2 he wouldn't normally. Speed's missed a couple.
Thing is, with
The good thing is the chances are being created.
Nico,
We're behind. We're massively behind apparently. We're not massively behind because I'm hitting two screen. No, we're all right.
with Nico, he needs to when a player was.
Oh no, he's bottled his joke.
No.
Oh no.
Why would you do that?
Max Vosh joke has backfired. He's fuming. Last year he did an Uno card
Yeah.
and he had a moment. Oh yeah, it worked now. It worked now. Okay, shredded it. He got there in the end.
You're lucky the ref is laughing.
Is that a penalty? That's in the box. Is that in the box? Oh, it's a penalty as well. He's done it on purpose to shred a yellow card. Shredder from Turtles. He should be binned off for that. And Zerka has scored his first ever goal for the Sidemen.
Now it's 6-4.
The worst ever Ronaldo celebration ever.
Get off the pitch. What are you doing?
The manager of YouTube All Stars is running to celebrate with him.
You're just really wasting time.
Chip. You were doing so well.
Who's your favourite player on that team? Not really.
What, on the Sidemen?
Yeah.
It's a tough question. Probably Toby or Manny, I think.
Well, I'll go.
Good penalty, good penalty.
I'll go.
I mean, literally, you just got to hit the target. That goalkeeper he's a small goalkeeper, isn't he?
Yeah.
And we're not being heightist, but it's hard when you're small. Size matters in between the sticks.
He can't even do it, does he? That's
Mark, if you ever come to Chicago, I'll make you the best grilled cheese and smoothie you've ever had. Does the cheese go in the smoothie? I'd sub off.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Ginge. Easy goal. Oh, my Christ. That's another penalty. It's all going on here. Surely Speed's going to score a penalty now.
Yeah.
XQC and a penalty. This is like dunking a hobnob in a vat of hot tea. You can't miss.
Come on. Yeah, that was a handball.
Definitely a handball.
No, when I'm in the box and I know we're never going to score, I just kick the ball out their hands.
Well, some would say this is very coincidental. Zerka scores his first ever goal in a charity game from a penalty, and a minute later, Speed is going to score his first ever goal from a penalty. All he's got to do is put this on target. This keeper ain't saving anything. Couldn't save a Word document. And he doesn't... Well, he should have saved that, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
But Speed scores his first goal.
Top bins.
5-4, 6-5. Yes. Who's the best cook, mummy or daddy? Says Andy Atherton. I don't mind if you tell the truth. Poor goalie. I feel sorry for him a bit.
Yeah, he did. No, every shot that they've had against them, he's actually not saved. That's true.
I think somebody told him, if you get a touch on it and it goes in, that's a good thing. I don't think he realises he's meant to stop it going in.
Yeah.
I think he thinks his job is to touch it and it go in. I don't think he understands football.
Yeah.
Still 2-1 Liverpool, Southampton, 20 minutes to go there. Still 0-0 Palace Ipswich and still 1-1 Brighton Fulham. But the real quiz is here. It's 6-5. Get back in touch. Yeah, Chris MD, that's a good part. He's a good player. Sidemen have played with no defence this year. It's so many opportunities on the attack. It's strange because they're normally quite well organised at the back, but I suppose they haven't got Cal Freezy and they haven't got Angry Ginger this year.
Well, on the penalty they had, the goalkeeper, he wasn't that good because he made his knee go out in front of him, so then he couldn't dive.
Can we swap Mark for Seb for future streams? Says Steve. And what do you think of Celtic against Bayern? Says Celtic fan. You're out, aren't you? They're playing Leverkusen now. I mean, it was a little bit... So there's no defence for the Sidemen. Ginge will score this time. Yeah, 6-6. He said he was going to put a bet on himself. There's no defence. Win the game. There's still half an hour to go here. He's done the Madison. I've never seen a team not play with defence before. They've got no defenders. It's like they've got 9 men. I think he's actually offside, but they won't go back.
They don't really have a good draft.
Yeah. They're not bothered about. It's for charity. They're not bothered about accuracy.
I think the goalkeepers aren't professional or something. They're just like, they just want to go and goal.
Anana could play in this game and no one would know he was a pro, says Nick P.
Oh, where's the... You know there's a mysterious guy in there, Daddy?
No, that was the other one, Beta Squad.
Oh. No, I saw someone go on in the screen, someone with the mask on.
What's your favourite toy? Seb doesn't play with toys, do you?
No.
Still Liverpool 2, Southampton 1. Six. Still half an hour to go in this. Just want to say Seb is doing a good job. Who's your favourite player outside of Man United, Seb? Says Norwegian.
Man United.
Matthias and Johnny Sin, thanks for following as well. I think Sidemen have actually just brought a lot of their good players on now, because Mini Minter's back on. Although Toby's not on. I think he wants to come on. I think Toby's actually counting. I don't think you've had 11 on at all for most of the game, mate. You don't seem to have any defenders.
See that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Goes for a corner.
I thought that was actually handball, didn't it?
I've just blocked somebody on our YouTube chat, and I'm not even a Liverpool fan, Without penalties, Salah is just an Egyptian Wout Weghorst. Don't worry, I'm a United fan and I've blocked them. I mean, it's just offensive at this point. Oh, Willen with a Phil Jones there. Header off the ground. I hope Seb doesn't feel too much pressure knowing he's got the weight of the nation to carry on the Goldbridge legacy one day. This is Harry Maguire. I don't think you're going to do that, are you?
What?
I'm going to do my job when you're older.
I am.
You've got a lot to learn then, mate. You know, I'm very, very funny and got loads of football knowledge. Ween. Do you know who that is?
No.
Chat, tell us who Ween is. I think he's part of something. Is it K-pop or something like that? I don't know. Someone in the chat will know.
Speed.
There we go. No defence again. Speed. This is another goal.
We need to score this. Oh my days! What is
eyes
that?
On his left foot. There are aspects of Speed's game that has improved massively. I remember when he played at the Charlton game for his first game and he was very, very raw. He's still not. There's still an element of rawness there, but finishing is not his forte. But that was on his weaker foot. I mean, sidemen have got no defence. I mean, we talk about new systems. I'm wondering if Pep Guardiola's watching this and going, have sidemen hit on something here? The no defence system? I've seen back fours, I've seen back threes, I've seen back fives. I've never seen a back one. Hi, Braden. Jaden says, what's your opinions on custard creams? I'm trying to stay off biscuits, but custard creams in a cup of tea ain't bad.
I'd say like chocolate.
Seb is already better at Mark's job. He's carrying you right now, says Steve. Ben says, do you think the younger generation has good comedy? Oh, XQC's just made a save. That's the first time I've seen him held on to it. And it was Nico again. Oh, he'll be gutted. Here we go. Chunks will score. 7-6. Yes. Do you think the younger generation has good comedy, jokes and all, says Ben? I think they do.
Wait, how did Mr. Beast make his team to wear Feastables?
Because he sponsors it.
No one really likes Feastables.
Let's have a look. Oh, Porky. This lad in goal, I actually feel sorry for him because it's like getting me to play ice hockey. I can't ice skate. So that's what it is like, isn't it? It's really hard. I show Werner, says Nick P. Well, hey, look, All Stars are winning here at the moment, 7-6. This is the main thing. Get in front. Get in front and stay in front. I think sidemen have been crap this year. They've just got no defence. I mean, Billy Wingrove will be going mad. I think Chip's done a good job. He's kept the shape of the team, but sidemen have just got no shape at all. There's no positional discipline at all. Yes, it's a charity game, I understand, but they've got no defence. Look, every time it's 4v2.
Wait.
I mean,
are we playing Arsenal soon?
Who?
Man United.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we did knock them out the FA Cup.
What's the score in the Prem?
I know.
2-1 Liverpool, Southampton. Crystal Palace have scored against Ipswich. They're dreadful. And the score was Sa-ta-da. It's Sa. And it's still 1-1 between Brighton and Fulham with 5 minutes to go. When do they do the player ratings on FOTMob? Because do they do it live? They do. XQC is 2.7 at the moment. But Sketch is 1.4. How is XQC higher than Sketch? 1.4 and 2.7. Angry Ginge is a 7.7. Speed is a 7.7. Chris MD is an 8.5. Theo Baker is an 8.7. Mini Minter somehow is 9. There's no way he's man of the match. Weller is 8.9. How the hell is Joe Weller higher than Theo Baker and Chris MD? Who's doing these votes? Is it public vote? Worst outfield player at the moment. Vixter's got 4.8. And yeah, he's the worst player. That's got to be public voting. That make any bloody sense.
I thought Mr. Beast was the worst player.
Mr. Beast, his scoreline at the moment is... Randolph hasn't even got a score.
And then Mr. Beast is up there. Look. There.
I thought Mr. Beast was playing for Sidemen.
Yeah.
5.1. 5.1. All stores. It is public voting, that's why. Yeah. It's public voting, that'll be why. People will just vote for people they like. Here we go. Nico, come on, put us 2 in front. All Stars are winning this, 100%. Still can't believe the penalty was given. Soccer is full of actors now, says Louis. I think he's talking about the Liverpool goal. Thanks everyone who's watching on TikTok.
Oh.
Speed! Shoot!
Oh my...
Goal!
What a goal.
Kai Sennett. 8-6. 20 minutes to go. Surely they can't bottle this. 23 minutes to go. I don't see a way back for Sidemen. It's a good job you jumped ship to the All-Stars, mate. Seb, thoughts on ownership issues at Man United? Don't tell him about that. To be fair, good play by Speed. Gets to the touchline. This is his strength. Cuts it back. Keeper again. The invisible man. And they're queuing up. There's no defence. Sidemen have come up with a new way of playing football without a defence.
I thought he was going to miss that then. It was kind of high.
Just switch from Premier League to Sidemen. My grandpa is turning in his grave. What do United need to do to beat Arsenal tomorrow, says AJ Tills. I'm genuinely not bothered. Thanks for the follow, Chris and Dan on TikTok. I definitely... A half 5 game is Villa Brentford. I'm genuinely not bothered about Man United Arsenal tomorrow. Somebody just said in the chat, I think Sidemen would be better if they subbed off XQC and didn't replace him. It's a good... Who's that? Number 9. They're queuing up again. Good. I say good save. Keeper actually made... What a difference it makes when a keeper makes a save. Thanks AJ Tills for the chat. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about Man United tomorrow. It's the game against Sociedad on Thursday that matters. Lovely ball by Ginge. Look at that. I tell you what, you'd fill your boots up front for the YouTube All Stars today. And they've still got people like Chris MD and... Oh no, is that Chris MD still on the pitch? And Theo Baker? Oh, maybe not then. Who's this number 9? For... Is that Joe Weller? Who's number 9 for Sidemen? Someone let me know in the chat. VAR for a checking for a possible penalty for Liverpool.
No. that
Again,
is
there, they'll
shoulder.
give that.
Yeah.
It's at Anfield, they'll definitely give that. Nah. Again, that's another soft
shoulder.
one.
Shoulder.
I think they'll give that.
Oh, he's going up.
Yeah, he's giving it.
No. I want Southampton to win.
They got no chance.
I want to see if they score this.
Question about tomorrow was for Seb. Interested to hear what the next generation thinks, as AJ Tills. Lots of people saying it was a clear penalty.
Imagine if we knocks out the FA Cup tomorrow.
It's not the FA Cup tomorrow, we're out.
What?
Just a league game tomorrow.
No, it's not Premier League.
This is Premier League, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow we
Oh, you're playing in the Cup tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're knocked out the FA Cup
I know.
by Fulham. Penalties. Oh yeah, they scored it.
Salah don't miss penalties, mate.
Mo Salah's changed a lot. He used to have like all his fuzzy hair.
Yeah, he's cut it off.
I think he looked better with that.
Still, well, 3-1 there. That's game over. Palace 1-0 up against Ipswich. And Brighton Fulham's going to be a draw. Harry with a shot.
Yeah, it is.
Hit the post.
That. Nice block. Yeah.
18 minutes to go.
You know, in my when we on Sunday we played this team. Their goalkeeper, they let one of the defenders take it, and for the whole game, like the goalkeeper didn't take.
Oh yeah, I've seen what like Ginge did there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the goalkeeper can't kick it very far.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I know that didn't.
He's good at the back, Ginge, you know.
Like me.
All right, arrogant. No one can say the second one wasn't a penalty, says Eva. I just said it on Twitter for a laugh. Here's the old man, Theo Baker. He's going to put a good cross in.
Oh.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. They're queuing up again.
Oh.
Oh, who was that?
What was that? Let it bounce.
Number 67.
Bounce. No,
Yeah, he's a streamer. He's used to sitting on his backside playing computer games.
Tiny bit like you.
He ain't paid to score goals, mate.
Well, it is a tiny bit like you.
No, I don't play computer
No,
games.
when you were the manager and you went on for the charity game, you all of these were better than you. They actually.
All Stars are going to win. Look at all these people who are coming on for Sidemen. They can't play football. They're gonna batter them. This is going to be a battering.
Speed? What's it?
This is over. All Stars are going to win it. Enjoy the last 15 minutes.
What's this?
They've been the better team. They're going to win. I've never seen a defence like it. I tell you what, I hope Billy Wingrove's not watching this because he'd be going mad. Where's the back four?
What was that? What was that from Speed? Who are you sporting? I'm sporting.
All Stars.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm loving this. This is a cooking. Sidemen are getting cooked. Sidemen eat.
One.
Eaten. Sidemen eat. Sidemen eaten.
Two.
It's the worst I've ever seen them play. I wish they'd done it against me. Take your good players off. No. But you're winning by 6. Don't care. Nothing you can do about it. Arrest me. Chris MD, score another one.
Come on.
I tell you what, I thought it was lucky to be 4-4 at half time. And
They've only scored about 3 goals.
oh, they've got one back. Manny, 8-7. It's a little bit too close for me, this.
Yeah.
Toby sort of set that up, though.
Wait, can this go to penalties or?
I think they'd love it to go to penalties.
No.
Penalty shootout in a charity game.
Yeah,
Oh, Seb, maybe you've got the script. Have you heard something?
No.
We haven't heard anything.
No.
They wouldn't tell us. Palace have won. This is another get it on target. I know, he's got a bit of power on that. It's amazing the amount of shots that have been literally straight at the keeper, though.
Thing is, if we go to penalties, I know we're going to win it. Speed.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I bet they're not letting Mr. Beast take a penalty.
Brighton have got a penalty late on. Oh, my God. In the 90th +7, Brighton have got a penalty. What the hell?
Where's the match? See it. Brighton.
I can't see Brighton.
I want to see it.
We'll get it on here. It'll tell us on here.
Okay. Brighton. So that goes to T.
That will just change from penalty to goal if they score.
Have a look.
Be a big win for Brighton if they get it, though. He must have missed. Must have been turned over. It doesn't say anything.
Oh my days.
Let's have a look what the chat says. It said penalty. And now it's saying nothing. And then, but Zeus says it's a goal for Brighton. Oh, they've scored it. They must have scored.
Oh, they might score. No, they scored 8-8.
What? What's going on? 8-8. It's a travesty.
Pain.
I tell you what, if the All-Stars don't win this, it's disgusting. They've been open like a butcher's apron at the back, SIDEMEN. They should be losing about 20-8. How have they got back into this?
What is happening?
As long as All-Stars just need to turn up again.
Look, the goalkeeper.
I don't think the keeper can do anything about that. I think that's actually a good finish because it deflects.
No,
You're not saving
yeah.
that. Deflected. Yeah, goal. João Pedro has scored for Brighton. It's 2-1. What does that do for the league table? Well, I'll tell you what it does for the league table because that's what I'm here to do. It puts Brighton up to 46 points, level with Chelsea on 46 points in 5th place.
We've got 30.
So
we've only got 30.
you won't find United on there.
Yeah.
Keep going down. Yeah, 14th.
Yeah, no.
It's embarrassing.
Liverpool are doing not that good.
Well, I mean, Liverpool aren't doing that good. They're top and they're winning. It's the second time you've said this to me, dear.
Yeah.
Liverpool aren't doing that good. You keep saying to me, Liverpool aren't doing that good. Liverpool aren't doing that. They won on Wednesday. They're top of the league. I'd hate to see what they're doing when they're doing well.
Arsenal catching up.
Arsenal aren't catching up.
Yes, they are.
They're not catching up.
It's 61.
Who are you, Ty?
It's 61.
Get them on AFTV.
Oh, wait, they've got 70 now.
70 points to 54.
No, last time they only had 61. I checked today. Last time they only had
They
61.
didn't, they had 67.
No, they did.
Oh, they said this to me this morning. Liverpool aren't doing that well at the moment. Oh, yeah. Winning again.
Yeah, they're going to win this match as well. Extra time. 3 minutes left.
You'd never not support Man United, would you?
What?
You wouldn't change who you support.
No. If I had to change...
Well, you don't have to change, though. Just don't even think.
I'm just saying, if I didn't support Man United, guess what team was for?
Villa.
No,
Don't.
it's Forest.
Why?
I don't know, I just like Forest.
Don't say that on a stream. Oh, thanks for that, mate. He's such a wind-up. Here we go! Oh, my God! What a save! How's he done that? He's redeemed himself. XQC with a double save. A Kit Kat. as I call it.
I feel like he's
Save of
dead.
the match.
I feel like he's dead.
No, if he can't be injured because anybody who comes on for him is going to be an improvement. They could bring a bloody carrier bag on and he'd be better. That is a good save. I mean, I don't think he... Look at this.
He's a faker.
No, he makes a good... That's a good save. And then look at this. Danny Aaron's. I mean, how did he save that and spin it out? I tell you what, that's a good save.
Yeah.
Eight, 10 minutes to go. They've got to score the next goal. I think this is going to penalties.
Me too. No, they might have to put one of their players in goal.
In fairness, charity match, 10 minutes to go, injury to the goalkeeper, little chat with the managers. We're 10 minutes away from getting this.
If they get like a really good goalkeeper on.
No, they can't change the goalkeeper. That's not fair.
In football they do. What are they doing?
XQC gets up quicker than an Arna, says Blake. Just while he's injured. Brighton have beaten Fulham 2-1. Crystal Palace have beaten Ipswich 1-0. Liverpool, Southampton. I mean, Ipswich, by the way, I'm just looking at the Premier League table. Ipswich have lost 5 of the last 6 and drawn 1.
We've lost about.
They've got the worst record in the Prem at the moment because Southampton and Ipswich, Southampton and Leicester have won in their last 6. Keeper's absolutely fine.
Wait, what does the
Liverpool have won. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, by the way, and if you're on TikTok, give us a follow. Come on, we need to score the next goal here. Ginge, that's a lovely ball. Leave it, leave it. Oh, he's saving it again. What's this keeper doing? He's mocking us. He's like that guy. He's like that guy who does the. I'm getting too excited. He's like that guy who does the train videos. You know what his name? I can't remember what his name is.
It's like you do your car videos.
No, I'm not. I'm not mocking people. Like he's been rubbish in goal for like 80 minutes, and now he's turning into. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Get the ball!
I can't see, mate. Don't shoot. Oh, good tackle.
What is? If they score.
Not Mini Minter. Nah, he's ballooned it. Francis Bourgier. I like his videos about trains. I'm telling you now, in my group chat with my mates, there's 2. Constantly, people drop it in and go, do you think Francis is acting or do you think it's all real? I think it's all real. Some people think it's not.
Theo Baker.
Just call him Grandad.
Come on. Run onto the ball then.
We need all stars to score the next goal because there's 5 minutes to go, and I think whoever scores the next goal will at least get penalties. Everyone's just goal-langing now, though. There is no midfield, is there? It's all just goal-langing for the goal. Come on. All stars on the attack. 5 minutes to go.
Theo Bakery.
Baker, not Bakery. He's in. Nico!
Oh. Run onto the ball then.
Seb, you're nearly in the screen. You're nearly in the screen.
I need to see the match.
Seb, Project 2032 to take over. Well, Project Seb 32 will be quicker than Man United winning the title, let's be honest. Theo Bakery could have done better there.
It's not Bakery.
That's what you called it. Red Ginger's going to score. Chris MD on corners. Shoot! He can score from here. He could literally score from here. He does it for a living. All his videos are about set pieces.
I can score.
Set piece king. He's got it. This is a goal.
Still in.
Liverpool made 6 subs. What's up with that? Says Albert. My sister met Francis on holiday and apparently it's real. He's really nice and talked mostly about trains.
That was going top bins.
Is that Nico again?
Yes.
He's had a Darwin Núñez, although Darwin Núñez did score today. Oh, so close.
Yeah. In our football.
Apparently there was a head injury in the Liverpool game. This is getting worrying. There's only 4 minutes to go in this game. Is there time for a goal and an equaliser? Might be time for a winner, or are they running the clock down? Well, we've already got penalties, haven't we? We've already got penalties, maybe.
Yeah. 4 more minutes.
Come on, All Stars. Come on.
4 minutes remain.
You're never going to get past Chris MD. Lovely ball. Oh, no.
They've been passing the ball to the other team like loads, probably more than they've actually had the ball. Theo Baker, come on.
I don't think SIDEMEN will score now because Angry Ginger's on the pitch and Theo Bakery's on the pitch and Chris MD's on the pitch. They've got too many good players.
No, they're going to score.
I can't see SIDEMEN scoring. I can't. They won't be able to score with Angry Ginger and Chris MD and Theo Baker on the pitch. Would you rather sign for Chelsea or Arsenal, Seb?
Sign up for Arsenal.
You'd play for Arsenal, you know you would.
No, I'd play for... The thing is, it's hard because I hate Arsenal and Chelsea. They always have like rubbish players on.
Another corner. This could be the winner. 87 minutes. Would you rather sign... I've done that one. If Brentford win today, it's 5 or 7 points from 5th to 12, says Daniel. There we go.
Oh, where's the amendment?
Love from Kansas, says Nelso.
Wait, when are we going to play Barcelona?
Man United?
Yeah.
About 10 years' time. We've got to be in the same... You've got to be in the Champions League, mate.
The thing is, we're never going to play Barcelona because we're probably going to lose because they have got a million man.
What's happened to the corner there?
Oh my days. Oh, run onto it. Oh my.
Oh no. Who's this number 9? Good defending. Is that Ginge?
Yeah, Red Ginge.
Red Ginge. Yeah, brilliant defending.
Wait, on the sideband thing, wasn't he doing this like little string?
That's the difference. That was probably going to go in. Ginge to United. If he could play up front, yeah. We're not too bad defensively, but I tell you, it's the difference. I said this last time. If he'd have been on the All-Stars last time, the All-Stars would have won. No. Look at the Sidemen's defence this year without him. I don't know whether I can live with penalties, mate.
Me too. I hate penalties.
What? Oh!
Oh my days! What is that?
What's going on?
That was Red Ginge. He passed.
Red Ginge.
You
can't be critical of Red Ginge.
Oh my! And we've only got one. We've only got one.
They'll do it.
We've only got one.
I've seen EastEnders.
We have only got one.
I've seen EastEnders.
We've only got 1 minute.
They're celebrating with each other. Even the All-Stars are celebrating it. They must be friends.
I forgot it has extra time.
Oh, it's just...
There'll
be a late equaliser here.
Well, we need extra time.
They will. They'll add some time on. This is going to penalties. I don't understand how they haven't won it, though.
Why would it go to penalties?
It's all for charity, mate. Look, they're on the attack. Chris MD. He won't let us down. Theo, this is it. This is an equaliser. 100%. Theo Baker. Yes. Goal. 9-all.
No, the thing is, if it's 9-9, at the end of this, it's 30 minutes.
No, they won't do extra time. Nobody deserves that. Penalties.
Yeah, penalties now. 5, 4, 3, do.
Thing about the penalty shootout is though, if you put it on target, we could be here till tomorrow. This is about what I mean though. Look, Chris MD into Theo, best two players on the pitch, 9-all.
Why wouldn't just ring the bell?
And when you think about it, Theo Baker, last 2 All-Stars games, injured.
Wait, Theo Baker's got a hat-trick.
And it is going to penalties, the first time ever.
No.
All-Stars will win it.
Yeah.
They've got the better penalty takers, Ginge, Chris MD, Theo Baker, they'll all score.
Yeah.
And
with
XQC's in goal.
the thing is with Theo Baker,
Just don't let me. The trouble is, do you go with footballing ability or do you go with followers on YouTube? Because if they go with followers on YouTube, they've got to let Speed take one. They've got to let Mr. Beast take one.
No.
The sidemen are going to let all their players take one. And this is where it could go wrong. Because the sidemen will go, we've got to take one because it's the sidemen charity game. But then they might go, you've got to let Speed take one. You've got to let Mr. Beast take one because they've got the biggest followers.
The thing is,
if I'm All Stars manager, I'm going Chris MD, Chunks, Theo Baker, Angry Ginge, and who else who can kick it hard? Maybe Nico.
yeah, not Mr. Beast.
I think sidemen will let Logan Paul take one. A lot of people in the chat saying it's scripted.
Which team?
Look, not in my experience. Certainly didn't do it last time, did they? They battered us. So
Wait.
I do think All Stars could have won it though in normal time, but sidemen have done well to get a draw out on that. They've done really well. 4-4 at half time. I think it should have been about 6-3. Second half a little bit, but
Which teams? Which
JH makes a good point. None of them are good enough to script football. Never know. In a few years' time, you might be doing this, mate.
Which team would you choose out of these three? Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah. Well,
Drain says sidemen definitely win. They better not.
Why are you pointing at festivals?
I want YouTube to win. It's time.
You just know YouTubers are going to score. Thing is, we know we're going to miss one penalty.
Why? Thanks for all the follows on TikTok. Dylan, Mohan, ABG.
Because
Come on, All Stars. Who do you want to win?
I want All Stars, but the thing is, I think we actually might win because if Mr. Beast is taking one, we might have a chance of losing.
I think Mr. Beast will take one.
The thing is, if he misses it, then it's over for us. Like in penalties, you miss one, out.
As I said, if everybody puts it on target, we could be here till tomorrow. We might have like 100 penalties scored.
I think everyone's going to score because they've got all of them goalkeepers.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'd say just put it on target. What's he doing? Getting his top off. He's very excited. He's loving. He's absolutely loving it. He looks more nervous.
Yeah, he's just disappointed. Well, he had done some good saves. More than that other celebrating about.
I think if I was rubbish in goal, my advice would be just stay down the middle. Because nervous penalty takers go down the middle. Don't start diving for corners. Just stay in the middle.
You know, Speed, guess how many wrestling matches he's been in?
No, 3.
No, 2. He's only been in 2. It was a Royal Rumble and he dressed up as a Prime bottle in it.
Mini Minter first.
if you look at it, they've got like.
I felt like I watched this game though, and I don't feel like. I think when he does his video, he might be quite disappointed with his game. But then again, somebody might tell me that he actually got loads of assists. Let's have a look.
He looks like, I think the
8-8. What did he get? 2 assists and a goal? No, I don't think he'd be particularly happy with that.
9.7. Theo Baker.
Theo Baker hat-trick. Chris MD, 2 assists and a goal.
Yeah, wait.
Speed got a goal and an assist. Nico didn't score.
Oh, wait, they missed it. They missed it.
I tell you what, that is a cracking save by Sketch. I tell you, Simon's had a bad game, and by his standards, he won't be happy with that.
His glasses went off.
And that's a good save.
Oh, don't get well. No. Who's this? Come on.
Deji scores. I think this is the year. I think this is the All-Stars year. I don't think that XQC is going to save a penalty.
Wait, last time.
And how ironic that people would say it's scripted when Mini Minter misses a penalty.
Wait, last time we lost.
YouTube All-Stars haven't won for ages.
I don't know.
No.
Might be the first time ever. Who's taking
Like, Mini Minter ain't going to script a missed penalty. You can't script penalties. Some of these penalty takers are weird. Is it going to be 10 penalties or something? Roger. Who's Roger?
Roger Captain.
I don't know who it is.
Save this.
Oh.
Where he did save that other one.
Rober, not Roger.
Why would you call him Roger?
I thought you said Roger.
No.
Robber. What does he do, everyone? Rober, probably Rober. Mark Rober, that's it. What does he do? He's a science YouTuber. There you go.
A bit like.
You might like that.
Yeah.
Theo Baker ain't missing a penalty.
If he misses it.
Grandad, Theo Bakery. Basically, Seb thought he was 44 and old. Do you think he looks older than me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We ain't losing this.
If I score a goal tomorrow.
He's got 65 million subs, that Robber.
Wait, Daddy. If I score a goal tomorrow, what celebration should I do out of all of these?
That one's quite good.
Yeah. Speed, zoom.
Harry.
I actually might go for Theo Baker because he has scored a hat trick.
That Man United looking keeper kit says the Big B.
What's he doing? Yeah!
Oh, he nearly saved it again.
No.
Sketch is pulling out attempts here.
Wait, who's taking this? Better be good.
That was just power, to be fair. He struggled to save that.
They're like, oh.
Chris MD won't miss.
Yeah.
He does it for a living. He literally makes videos about how to kick the ball. If I was him, do something intelligent, like a little dink,
worried.
do a little chip.
Oh.
They ain't playing. All Stars ain't playing.
Thing is, I was worried then. It did look like it hit the post.
No, they ain't gonna play. They're not messing around. All Stars want to win this.
When you're a goalkeeper, when you dive, you don't know which way they're going, so just hope for luck.
Just done a Haaland. That's a Haaland celebration.
And I'm not doing that on the pitch.
Joe Weller.
The thing is, when we score in our game... Wait, who's taking this? Please be... Who's taking it?
You can't script a penalty shootout.
Wait, who's taking it?
You can't script a penalty shootout. All Stars don't miss any of these.
I just want to know...
Nico,
no.
yeah. I wouldn't want anyone else.
No,
He'd be fine.
No.
He will.
No, he won't.
He will.
He won't.
He will. You like the beta squad. He won't miss.
No.
He's too good.
No, I've already watched all the episodes.
Yeah, but you haven't watched this episode. He's definitely going to score.
No, he isn't.
Told you. Don't doubt Nico.
But he has a... I'm surprised.
They're going to win.
Oh, I'll do that.
They're going to win, mate.
This is what I do on the pitch. He did this. It's a bit like...
You just got to put it on target.
I thought he was going to curve round.
See, that keeper, I mean, a keeper probably would have saved that, but he can't do it. KSI might miss. They'll have to come back next year, replay at Wembley. They can't go out with a loss.
Wait, if they miss this, then we win. It is true.
Did the Xerxes celebration as well.
If they miss this, then we win.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I hope Ginge is taking the last penalty.
Yeah. Imagine if it's Mr. Beast.
KSI might miss it.
If he misses it... What is that?
Oh, he didn't miss it.
No, who's taking the last penalty?
Ginge. We want red Ginge.
Yeah. No, if they score, I'm getting out the seat. Please don't be Mr. Beast.
Speed's going to win it. Captain
Yes.
Speed. Yes.
He didn't look that happy.
It's written in the stars. Speed the captain to win the tournament.
The thing is, if he misses it,
He won't miss it.
I'm just going to get ready.
Mate, all you got to do is put it on target. All you got to do.
Yeah, that's what I do, and you can't do it. Oh, yeah. First time ever that they win.
Hey, look at that goalkeeper. You ain't missing this. Yes! Get in! What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I don't know who was trying to miss it. The keeper bloody was straight at him. It doesn't matter. All Stars win at last. Redemption. Get in. At long last. About bloody time. Get that trophy. They go and lift the keeper up. They lift that keeper up. I want to see a replay of this penalty. I think Speed went straight down the middle, didn't he?
Yeah. No, it was too powerful. That was the thing. What a goal.
Are we going to get a replay? Are we going to get a replay? I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know whether we are.
every year, have you seen Speed jumps? Have they?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're crazy.
Are they?
No, yeah, one time he broke his back.
Did he?
Yeah.
I know he tried to do the
Yeah.
world record for flips, didn't he?
Yeah, but then he passed out.
Yeah.
And one time, he set a fire in his room.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be watching all that sort of stuff.
No, someone just told me it is true though. Googled it. No, so every year he'll do a jump about that height of there.
Yeah. Well, they'll have to come back and do another one, won't they now?
Yeah.
Because they lost. About time. Well done to the All-Stars. Happy to see that. Mark was the problem, apparently. Yeah, well, I really don't care. As long as... all I wanted was the All-Stars to win, and they did. And at least they were fair with the goalkeeper this time.
Yeah,
and that's the way it works. Well done.
The manager made a difference.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm on the United stand at 8 o'clock, and Seb's going to bed now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You've just burnt me in front of how many thousand people. Savage, absolutely savage. But look, thanks everyone for tuning in. We were going to watch it anyway, so why not do a live stream? It's all for charity, so make sure you do a donation if you haven't done one as well. All Stars get there in the end, and yeah, I'm on the United stand at 8 o'clock. Thanks everyone for watching. Seb's off to brush his teeth and get to bed.
No, I'm not.
Speak to you later.
Well,
Cheers everyone. Thanks for watching.
At least everyone's laughing at you.
Yeah, thanks. This is how it works, isn't it? It's like lions, you know. You're king of the pride, and then one day you get attacked and you're out. I'm out. That's it. I fell off officially. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care. I can't remember how to... Oh, yeah, I can. It's over here.